Deathworld diplomacy. The Galactic Council had called an emergency session. For the first time in 1,000 cycles, a Deathworld species had made contact, not as refugees or prisoners, but as equal diplomats. They called themselves humans. Ambassador Kthun of the Vari Confederacy adjusted his translator implant nervously. Deathworlders were not uncommon in the galaxy, creatures born on brutal, near uninhabitable planets with deadly fauna, unstable weather, and toxic atmospheres, but never had one formed civilization, never had one built ships and left its cradle, and certainly not like this. The chamber silenced as a lone human stepped into the council. She was unarmored, unarmed, and smiling. "Greetings," she said. "I'm Ambassador Lena Reyes of Earth. Thanks for having me." Her voice was casual, relaxed. The other delegates, reptilian, insectoid, gelatinous, shifted uncomfortably. Was this some kind of trap? Why wasn't she afraid? The Alexei Chancellor was first to speak. His species had survived 3 extinction-level events. He was no coward, but even he kept a safe distance. "You come from a death world," he rasped. "One where water falls from the sky with electricity, where predators stalk in packs, where viruses mutate faster than cure. How are you still alive?" Reyes smiled wider. "Because we're stubborn, and creative, and maybe a little crazy." Some murmurs of alarm rippled through the chamber. "We discovered fire," she continued, stepping forward calmly, and then decided it wasn't enough. "So we made lightning, bottled the atom, climbed to the moon not because it was easy, but because it was hard." "Why?" asked Kthun, genuinely curious. She paused. "Because the stars were there." More murmurs. She looked around the chamber. "You all built a galactic council, a peaceful network. That's beautiful. But your files say you avoided us for centuries. Called us unpredictable, dangerous, savage. No one denied." Reyes nodded. "You're right. We're all those things. But also..." She tapped a button. A hologram filled the air, humans planting crops on a Martian plain, hugging alien allies, singing in a dozen languages. "We're builders, dreamers, survivors." The chamber fell silent. "We don't want war," she said, "but we're very good at it. We don't want conquest, but we never stop reaching. And if you let us in, we'll bring all of that with us." A long pause. Then the Chancellor whispered, "And if we say no?" Reyes didn't smile this time. "Then we'll keep going," she said. "With or without you." And for a brief second, the Galactic Council remembered that humans weren't just survivors of a death world.